Hi everyone, and welcome to Yoga by Now Jess. I'm Jess and this is day 6 of this 7-day series. This is Cooper. He might be joining us for some of today's class. We'll see how he goes. So happy Saturday. Hopefully you've had a great week and a good start to the weekend. I thought today we'd focus on play. So we spend so much of our times being serious, focusing on work, parenting. You know, we have so much responsibility these days that we don't allow ourselves much time to just have some fun and play. So one of my favorite mottos in life is that it's all about balance. So you need the responsibility, but you need to balance it out with some fun as well. So today I want you to focus on just the fun side of today. I want you to let go of any expectations. Some of these balances might be easy, some might be really challenging. I just want you to let go of any expectations of whether you should be able to do them or not, whether they look the same as mine, because we're all different. So I just want you to have fun, enjoy the process, enjoy having a bit of a play. Should we get started? You ready? Excellent. So we're going to start today standing at the front of our mat. Have a big shake. So we'll come to start standing at the front of the mat. Just have a little sway from side to side, front to back. Find a point of center and balance within your body. So the feet should be about hips width apart. You can pick up the toes. Pick up the fronts and the backs of the feet. Just find a nice center point of gravity. Take the shoulders up towards the ears, roll them back and down. Come to Tadasana or mountain pose, so the palms facing forward. Gently close the eyes and take a few breaths for yourself here. Just bringing in some compassion for yourself and for this practice. This might be a different kind of practice than you've done before. And just see if we can just go with the flow today and take things as they come. So you can gently blink open the eyes. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. First balance, we're just going to come up onto the toes. So see how high you can come up. Now wobbles are okay. Just find a point that you feel comfortable. So if the ankles are shaking in and out too much, then just lower the heels a little bit. So find a point where you can stay up on the toes with a nice still balance for a few breaths. The gaze really helps with these balance poses. So try and find a point in front of you on the wall or a little bit on the floor that's not moving that you can stare at, and that might help with the balance. And gently lower the feet. Excellent. Give the legs and the feet a shake. Take some circles with the ankles. A lot of the balances we'll be doing today will be balancing on our feet. So give them some love before we start. Maybe take the tops of the feet into the mat, a very gentle stretch out through the front of the foot, and switch to the other side. And then come back, find your Tadasana. Inhale, big breath in. This time we're going to leave the arms up to the sky, come up onto the toes. You can look up towards the sky for an extra challenge, or you can take your gaze straight out in front of you. Beautiful. Now we're going to see if we can stay up on the toes as we sit down in towards a chair pose. And slowly come back up, Lower the heels and the arms. Good job. Have a little shake through the arms, shake through the head, loosen off the body, any expectations. Beautiful. I want you to take a big breath in, reach tall. Exhale, fold, let it all go. Bending the knees, rolling back up. A big inhale. Exhale, fold, let it all go. Beautiful. Bend knees coming up one more time. Shoulders up towards the ears, roll them back and down and find some stillness. Beautiful. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Come up onto the toes. The gaze can go straight out in front of you if that feels good. Again, we're going to start to sit down into a chair. Bring the hands to heart center. Now feel free to put the toes down at any point during this that you like. But if you can, stay up on the toes, shift the weight into the left leg, pick up the right leg and slowly start to send it back towards a crescent lunge. So now we're in a crescent lunge, we're up on the toes. Inhale the arms up towards the sky, big breath in. Exhale, lower the heel on the front foot. Beautiful. Take a big breath in. Exhale, fold hands to the earth, step back to downward facing dog. Take some time pedaling out through the legs, maybe swaying the hips. Really push the hands into the mat to grow the spine long. Big breath in, big breath out. We're going to tiptoe the feet up towards the hands at the front of the mat. Take a gentle fold, bend the knees and slowly roll back up to standing. Beautiful. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, start to come up onto the toes. The gaze can go in front, big breath in. Exhale, sit back into a chair. Bring the hands to heart center. Now the key is to move nice and slowly. So shift the weight into the right foot. Remember, you can put the heel down whenever you want. See if you can pick up the left leg and start to slowly send it back towards a crescent lunge. See how softly you can land that left foot. Beautiful. Crescent lunge up on the toes. Embrace the wobbles. Big breath in. Exhale, lower the heel. Excellent. Another big breath in. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale the right leg up towards the sky. Sorry, ficus. Come forward through plank. Hug the knee in tight towards the chest. Gently place it between the hands at the front of the mat. Lower the back knee. Come to a nice low lunge. Beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to the earth. Tuck the toes. Pick up the knee. We're going to come back to a high lunge. We're going to head into another balance here. So we're going to see in a moment if we can fly forward into a warrior three. So take a breath here. And remember, there's no expectations. So give it a shot, give it a wobble, have a play. So as you take a big breath in, exhale, bend the back knee, find a point of focus and gently see if you can fly forward. Excellent. You can take the hands out, back to heart center, wherever kind of feels good in a balance today. A little bend through that standing leg will act like suspension and help with the balance. And keep the top flying leg nice and active. Beautiful. Cores on strong, nice long neck. Big breath in. And as you exhale, start to come forward. Try not to touch the left foot into the mat. And bring it straight forward and hug the knee in towards the chest. Good job. Excellent. We're going to move towards a tree pose. So this left foot, try and aim it for the inside of the right thigh. Depending on how slippery your leggings are, this might be easier or harder. We're going to try and keep the hips even and send this left knee down and back. Can maybe grow the tree. Again, find a point to stare at. Balances can be great for stilling the mind. Big breath in. And as you exhale, bring that knee back in towards the chest, hands to heart center, and see if you can send it slowly back towards a warrior three. And exhale, place the foot on the mat and come to a forward fold. Good job. Bend knees, slowly coming back up to stand. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Then we're going to send our feet back, hips up towards the sky, downward facing dog. Pedal out through the feet. Excellent. Find a couple of breaths of stillness here. Inhale the left leg up towards the sky. Going to come forward through plank, hug the knee in towards the chest, and then lightly press it or place it between the hands at the front of the mat. Lower the back knee and find a low lunge. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands onto the earth, tuck the toes of the back foot, come up with the back knee, and inhale the arms up to a crescent lunge. We're going to try that balance again. So big breath in, exhale the back knee, and see if you can fly forward to a warrior three. Again, taking the arms to wherever feels good. You can be like an aeroplane. Embrace any turbulent air. Bring the hands to heart center. Beautiful. Slowly coming up to standing. Keep the right foot off the ground if you can, and bring the knee up towards the chest. Give it a hug. Then we'll see if we can move towards a tree pose on this side. So take the right foot, place it into the left leg. Set the hips, the knee, relax the shoulders. Grow the head long, and then take the arms up towards the sky and find some stillness here if you can. Even if it's just stilling the mind, if the body wobbles, that's fine. Maybe there's a breeze. But just try and calm the mind. Big breath in. As you exhale, bring that knee back in towards the chest, hands to heart center. We'll see if we can send the right leg back towards a warrior three. Beautiful. Excellent. This time we're going to place that leg back down onto the mat, come back to a crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Couple more breaths here for yourself. Come up onto the toes. Exhale the heels a little bit further down towards the mat. Give the head a shake. Big breath in through the nose. And let it all out. Beautiful. Tiptoe the feet up towards the hands at the front of the mat. Come to a nice easy forward fold. Bend the knees, rolling up to standing. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, folds. We're going to move into a standing split. So see if you can place the hands flat onto the mat. Bend the knees if you need to. You want to shift the weight into the right foot and take the left leg up towards the sky. Beautiful. From here, we're going to see if we can move into a half moon. So again, the key is to moving really slowly. You want to start by opening up the left hip. So take the toes out to the side, shift the weight into the right hand. See if you can take the left hand off the mat. If it feels good, you can start to take the left hand up towards the sky. Really strong left leg helps. Excellent. Stay here, or maybe see if you can take the right hand off the mat. So any kind of place along the way that you want to stop is good. Place the hand back down on the mat, come to a forward fold. Beautiful. Bend your knees, rolling up. Big breath out. Give the legs a bit of a shake. Reset yourself, and we'll try that again on the other side. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Place the hands on the mat, shift the weight into the left foot, take the right leg up towards the sky. Standing splits. I'm going to see if we can transition to half moon on the other side. So start to open up through that hip. Maybe take the right hand off the mat. Keep breathing, moving slowly. Maybe take the right arm up towards the sky. Oh. Again, embrace any wobbles. Beautiful. You can stay here. So a strong core and a strong top leg really help. Maybe taking the left hand off the mat as well. Big breath in and then exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. Bending the knees, rolling back up. Shoulders up towards the ears. Big breath in. Exhale, big breath out. Beautiful. So a lot of these balances might not look super pretty. They'll be wobbly, but it's all about having a go, giving it a try, and having a bit of a laugh. So inhale the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Take the hands onto the earth, step back to a plank. Beautiful. You're going to gently lower slowly all the way down onto the mat. Take a little cobra. Tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. You're going to inhale the right leg up towards the sky. Come forward through plank. Hug it in, place it between the hands at the front of the mat. Come back up to a crescent lunge. Again, we're going to bend the knee, see if we can step forward and find that warrior three. Now you've got the option to stay here, or see if you can build on from that warrior three and maybe take the hand down onto the mat and move to your half moon. Then from here, start to bend through the right leg. Take the right hand off the mat and see if you can reach the back leg long and come to a star pose in the middle of your mat. Beautiful. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Exhale to goddess pose. Inhale the arms up. And step forward, place the hands onto the mat, come back to downward facing dog, but this time you're facing the back of your mat. Taking a breath, we've now flipped our perspective. Take the left leg up towards the sky. Come forward through plank. Place the left foot between the hands on the front of the mat. With strong legs, we come up to crescent lunge. From here, we're going to bend the back knee and see if we can come up to a warrior three on this side. Beautiful. And then maybe place the left hand down onto the mat and move slowly towards that warrior three. Beautiful. Wobbles are okay, remember. A smile in these poses also definitely helps. Bend through the left leg. See if you can take the left hand off the mat and come back to a star pose. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Exhale them down through heart center. I'm going to take just a nice wide-legged forward fold here. You can take the hands onto the hips, big breath in. Exhale, hinging at the hips, fold forward. Let the head relax. Let the shoulders relax. You can take the feet out wider or bring them closer in. Just see what feels good in a forward fold for you today. One more big breath here. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Start to tiptoe the feet in towards each other. So now you're in a forward fold in the middle of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, just drop the hips and come to sit on your knees. Beautiful. I hope you had a bit of fun today. It's a bit of a different type of class than we've done all week. But take a few breaths here just to let that all settle in. Close the eyes. Come back to the breath. Beautiful. Feel free to take as much time resting as you need. Thank you for joining me on this Saturday. How did you go? Did you love or maybe not love a class like that? I'd love to know. I love to mix up the styles that I do during the week because at different times we need different things. So sometimes we need to play, sometimes we need to flow, sometimes we need to slow down. So hopefully so far this week you've had a bit of everything. I've got one more class planned for you tomorrow. So I'd love to see you back here tomorrow for something nice and relaxing on a Sunday. Have a happy Saturday and thank you so much for joining me.